Hello guys, hope you're all doing great and welcome back to another exciting video from MotorHub. So today we are here with the all new MG Hector 2023 facelift. The MG Hector has been a successful SUV since its launch for the features it has to offer for its price. And now it has received a facelift with an important addition, which is the level 2 ADAS system. So before going into the details, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to MotorHub. There are 6 variants of MG Hector on offer, which are Style, Shine, Smart, Smart Pro, Sharp Pro and Savvy Pro variants. It is available in both petrol and diesel as well as 6 or 7-seater variants. The base variant of the MG Hector retails at an ex-showroom price of Rs 14.99 lakhs and goes all the way up to Rs 22.96 lakhs for the Sharp Pro diesel 7-seater variant. Now the one in front of us is the Sharp Pro Turbo Petrol variant, and it retails at an ex-showroom price of Rs 19,80,800. This is the all new dune brown color, and there are also other color options like the black, silver, grey, white and also a dual tone color like the black and white variant. You can choose between 2 engine options. One is the 1.5 litre turbo petrol or the 2 litre diesel engine, and the automatic gearbox will be only available with the petrol engines. In the ADAS Level 2 system, you get traffic jam assist, adaptive cruise control, forward collision warning, intelligent headlamp control, automatic emergency braking and lane departure warning. Apart from these safety features, you also get 360-degree camera, reverse and front parking sensors, ABS with EBD and electronic brake assist, traction control system, hill hold control, electronic stability program, tire pressure monitoring system, ISOFIX child seat mounts, speed sensing auto door lock, high speed alert, 4 disc brakes, cornering fog lamps and 6 airbags for the top of the line, which is the Sharp Pro and the Savvy Pro variants. The only difference between these two is the Savvy Pro gets a ADAS Level 2 system. This is how the all new MG Hector facelift looks from the front. It gets this big diamond grille with MG logo right in the middle, dynamic turn indicators on the top, and just below that on the bumper you get the LED projector headlamp setup, and just below that is the LED fog lamp in the same housing, and these are the front parking sensors along with the chrome finished insert on the front bumper. Now powering this particular variant is a 1.5 litre turbo petrol engine which produces a peak power of 143 PS and a maximum torque of 250 Newton meters. And this engine is paired to a 6-speed manual transmission and returns a fuel efficiency of 11 to 12 kilometers per litre. And the engine bay is quite neatly organized or covered, which does not expose any wirings as such. Turbo written right there on the engine cover, and you also get an insulation over here to prevent the engine noise from entering into the cabin. Now let's take a look at the side profile of the MG Hector facelift. So this is how it looks with black cladding running all over the car, and you get a dual tone alloy wheel. However, the design of the alloy wheel is different, which I'll show you in the end of the video, but the tire size is the same, which is a 215 by 55 R18, and it gets a dual tone alloy wheel. And these are the outside rear view mirrors with the cameras along with the integrated turn indicators, request sensor on the passenger side door as well, and the mirrors unfold like this as soon as the vehicle is unlocked. Chrome lining running across the windows, or is garage is written right there. And moving to the back, this is how the Hector facelift looks. And on the top you get silver roof rails along with a shark fin antenna and a spoiler as well. Hector written right there. You get the sequential turn indicators at the back as well, along with the LED tail lamps, reverse parking camera right there, MG logo, rear defogger along with a wiper and washer and a high mount stop lamp. And on the lower half of the bumper you get the rear fog lamps, reverse parking light and the reflectors, reverse parking sensors and some chrome inserts as well. And the spare wheel is placed under here, and it is not a full size spare wheel. And in order to open the boot, you can either press a button on the boot itself, or you can just hold the key close to the boot like this for a few seconds, and it just opens up like this. The boot carrying capacity happens to be 587 liters, and you get this partial shelf which can be removed like this. and you get a hook over here and on the other side as well, and you also get a boot light. And under this are the spare wheel, the toolkit for the spare wheel to be accessed, like the warning triangle, jack and stuff like that. And these are the isofix style seat mounts, and the rear seats recline to further increase the boot carrying capacity in 60-40 ratio, and pressing this button closes the boot. And now let's check out the rear seats of the MG Hector. The interior is finished in dual tone, which is beige and black, and it also gets bottle holders on the rear door pockets. And this is how the rear bench looks. It is quite spacious and comfortable for 3 adults to sit in. And it also gets recline adjust for the rear seats and 3 headrests right there, and also a seat belt for the middle row passenger. The knee room and leg room is quite spacious. I think the driver's seat is a little bit forward. However, headroom is also not an issue, and under thigh support is also great. You get a middle armrest along with twin cup holders or bottle holders. Infinity written right there, along with the speaker and a tweeter on each door. And you get a one touch up or down power windows, reading lamp right there on both the sides of the vehicle. And over here you get the middle row AC vents, the rear AC vents, as this is a 5-seater, and a USB charging port and some storage space just below that. However, the middle row passenger can also sit quite comfortably, since there is no hump or any of that sort in the middle. Now let's move into the driver's seat. The front door also gets a 1 liter bottle holder. And these are the controls for your power window switches and to lock or unlock the vehicle. And the driver's seat is electrically adjustable for height and recline. You get dead pedal right there. This is to open the fuel lid, and one is for the bonnet, some storage space right there. And moving in, these are the controls for your outside rear view mirrors. You can individually control the right and left mirrors from here, and this is for the headlight leveling, and this is to increase or decrease the intensity of the instrument cluster, and this is to open the boot from the inside. This is how the steering wheel looks. It gets a 3-spoke steering wheel with silver inserts, and on the left you get the cruise control, and on the right you get the audio or call controls along with the voice command button. And you get a 7-inch multi-information display, which is a completely digital unit, and it shows you the telltale lights along with the tachometer, virtual appearance of the vehicle, a speedometer, odometer, twin trip meters, distance to empty, fuel level and stuff like that. You can also browse through the various settings like brightness and all. And it also shows you different info like the GPS and media modes and all. And that is about it. Coming to the infotainment system, it is a 14-inch HD portrait system, and shows you various information regarding the vehicle, along with you can also control the AC like this. And it also shows you a visual appearance of the airflow from the AC vents, and you can increase or decrease the temperature over here. It also gets a PM 2.5 filter air purifier along with an ionizer. And on the top you get the controls to increase or decrease the fan speed along with the auto and the AC max switches or buttons. You can also change the mode of the airflow from here. It is quite a large screen, but however the reflection in the daytime is still quite there, and you get the GPS support and the navigation support from a Map My India, and it is quite fluid to use. And you also get some vehicle settings, like you can open the sunroof shade by sliding like this, and it just opens all the way behind. And similarly you can just close it by sliding it back like this. And you also have your light settings for the follow me home headlamps, similarly for the find my car. And you can also choose the color for your ambient lighting inside the car. So currently all the colors are selected, which change every time you start the car or something like that. You can also select a single color that you prefer. So this is where the ambient lighting is on the front dashboard, and similarly you also get it on the door pads over here under. And you can also choose the power windows to be rolled down by remotely by the key. And also similarly you can choose which doors to be locked or unlocked while locking or unlocking the vehicle. So this car also unlocks when you get close to the car with the key in your hand or pocket, and locks itself when you go away from it, like around 2 feet or 3 feet distance. Similarly with the auto folding mirrors as well. You can turn this on for lifting the wipers up, and also you get wireless phone charging pad, which you can turn it on or off from here. And just below that is the tire pressure monitoring system, which shows you the temperature and the pressure of each tire. And now let's take a look at the 360-degree camera of the car. So these are some of the important features of the infotainment system. You also have shortcuts over here when you drag from the top, and you can just put your favorites app over there. And you can also increase or decrease the brightness of the screen from here. And you can also turn off the screen like this, which shows you only the time and date. In order to turn it back on, you actually have a button over here along with the volume controls as well, but they are quite invisible in the broad daylight. And below you have the wireless charging pad along with twin USB ports on either sides. So one is for the media and other is for charging. And this is the manual variant, so it gets these ventilated seats as well, both for the driver and the passenger seats. So you get both warm and cold air function. And this is for the traction control. And just below that is the hazard light switch, and these are for the reverse parking sensors. You can activate or deactivate them by pressing that button. And the front seats are also quite comfortable to be in, and you get this leather finishing on the dashboard along with the piano black and silver inserts. And this is the glove box of the vehicle, which is of decent size. Infinity written right there as well on the tweeters. Auto dimming inside rear view mirror, sunglass holder, and you also have a manual switch for the sunroof, and the interior lights are LED as well. Passenger side visor gets a mirror along with a light. Same is the case with the driver side visor as well. The start stop switch is placed over here. Now let's take a look at the 360-degree camera of the Hector. So it shows you the view like this. You can choose between the different viewing angles by rotating the camera like this. And you also have different settings for the reverse parking camera, and you can also view the angle by pressing like this on each corner or side. And this is how the key of the all new MG Hector Facelift looks. So as I've told you, it has this cool feature that it locks itself when we walk away from the car, so I'm just going to show you that. So I'm just walked away like 3 to 4 feet and it just locked itself, and the mirrors have also folded automatically. And these are the new design alloy wheels I was talking about. So you get these alloy wheels when you purchase the car now. And these are the different colors, black and white. So guys, this is my review on the all new MG Hector Facelift. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel if you like this video. Bye bye.